Let's go to St. Louis and talk to Chuck. Hey, Chuck, what's up? You are live.
Hey, Dr. Glenn, how you doing?
Pretty good, man. Thanks for the call. How can I help?
Well, I'm calling my wife. She's had some problems that are like constant that she's had pretty much her whole life, as far as heavy menstrual cramps and rosacea. And then recently, I guess within the past 6 to 8 months, she's had really bad knee problems from her left knee. And she went to a specialist, and they thought maybe she had a tear, did an MRI, and said that they don't think it's a tear, it's just arthritis, and they wanted to put her on anti-inflammatories forever, I guess.
Yeah, forever. And, so here's what you should have done. Here's what I would have done. Here's what nobody does. So I would have said, look, you told me she needed an MRI, but the MRI showed that it was inconclusive. You should have been able to tell that this was a tear from a simple orthopedic examination. Meanwhile, you charged me for an MRI that was unsuccessful and unnecessary, and it came back with bumpkus. So I want a refund, man. I want you to refund me the amount of money that I'm going to have to pay out of my bank account to take care of your diagnostic stupidity. I want you to refund the money, or I'm taking it. I'm going to take it to the head of the hospital. For goodness sake,
right?
People get jerked around all the time.
She did ask. Yeah, she did ask him. Well, then she said, because I really don't want to take any drugs. I'm not cool with that. So, is there anything health-wise that I can do? And he basically looked at her, shook his head, and said, no, there's nothing that can help you.
Yeah, so this is, if you go to a communist, they're not going to be able to give you any information about voters' rights, right? Because that's not their thing, right? You go to an MD, they're clueless about what you can do to heal your body. They can only help you manage the symptoms. So it's an interesting segue here, because this is, from one point of view, the stuff she's been bothered by is different arms of the same octopus. The bad menstrual cramps, that's a calcium deficiency. Arthritic problem in the knees or anywhere in the body is a calcium deficiency. The rosacea is a vitamin B, like B12 deficiency, a B12 deficiency, and it's also related to consistent consumption of food that she has an allergy to. So, how much does she weigh, Chuck? What's her body weight?
Around 200.
Okay, so here's what I would
5'3".
Here's what I would recommend that she do for 4 weeks as an experiment, and to look to see if anything changes. And if anything does change, she needs to maintain the discipline of this program until, she's 100% better. She is going to lose weight on this program even without trying. Her energy is going to get better on this program even without trying. And, I think she's going to really love the way that she feels.